Hello everyone, welcome back to Space Engineers. There's something I forgot to do in the last episode. I have blueprints out the wazoo. Look at that. I need to grind all these so that we can get all these blueprints. I think I have one that's a double. Doesn't matter. We'll grind them anyway. We're gonna grind them all. Alright, let's go outside because I don't want to grind away. Yep, I'm stuck. Ugh. Yeah, I did finally get the rover parked. Actually, this is a good place for an idea I'm going to do. All right. Just need to weld that up just so I can drop these blueprints. But let's look at what each got. Rocket launcher. Cool. And then we got connectors. Basic refinery. Nice. That means I can get rid of all the scrap and turn it into iron. That'll help a lot. That's useless because I think I already got that. Landing gear. Nice. And what we got? Top mounted camera. That'll help, but I want the normal mounted camera. We'll figure that out later. And another jukebox. Okay. Well, let's start grinding these away. No, I don't want cube. I want... No, stop grinding the cube. Here, I'll sneak down. Nope. All right, fine. We'll try it without the cube. There we go. Data has been encrypted. Or decrypted. There we go. That's another one. One more. This is like perfect spot. And there we go. All right. Now, as for my plans, I've already broken this thing slightly. Kind of crashed and had to rebuild it slightly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build a landing pad off this way so that we can actually get this thing landed. I'll probably go out and back this way and take up this space here. Then I need some tanks. What kind of tanks? Okay, I can make all the tanks. Nice. To drain all the hydrogen out. I need to remove that. I've already been there. And I'll see you all when I get that landing pad built. All right, everyone, I have a general layout of how I'm going to do this. So, let me give you a show. It's very simple. Just a very simple pad. I may extend it out, I may not. We'll see what happens. But right now, I don't have motors because I can't have an assembler. So let's go see if we can find at this Quonset hut that I marked down whether or not it has stuff with motors. All right, let's look through here. Is there anything I don't have? I already do have the solar panels is unlocked because I took that from another building, but good idea to take these anyway. But what have we here? Welder. Might be good to have. I don't know if I know welders. And what we have? A laser antenna.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ooh, these will be some good building components. All right, I think I might end up switching gears. Um, I keep breaking the mini merchant. Yeah. Yep, I just broke both the landing gears off. No, I still have one. But I broke the connector yet again. The problem is I need all those motors that I just destroyed. And this piping does not seem to work very well. Either that or the goat system is not working very well. Which could be, because the component containers, which I now have two of them, are not enough to contain all of the components. So yeah, maybe we might go to the shop and see what they got. How much money do we get? 2.4? All right, let's see what we got. Holler B, that's too expensive. Freight, way too expensive. Hmm. I could buy the Lunar Scout. That's back on the floor again. Nothing I can afford, really. Darn. Kind of do want to upgrade to that, but not. You know what? I should get it just so I can take out all these bases that are showing up. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that didn't get me much. Ooh, I should bring those superconductors. That'll get me a lot. Let me see what they have for contracts. Salvage, but that's in space. Acquisition. Okay, price. Bounties I'm not going to do yet. Courier, that's in space. That's really not worth it. My gas costs just about as much as that. Same here. Motors, I need motors. I don't need you to take all my motors. This might be doable. We got a time penalty? No? Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll try that one. Gotta figure out where we're going. 35 that way. Okay, let me fuel up and let's head there. All right, we're at the salvage site. Close enough. Let's get landed and find these technical blueprints for the job. What have we there? Ooh, I'm getting irradiated even in my ship. All right. That's artillery. Okay, well, let's leave that alone for now. I'm not seeing. Ooh, reactor. I bet there was was uranium in there, and I just let it go. Crap. Uh, Let's see. Hydrogen, probably empty. That's the battery we're seeing. 4 controller. Computers. Not need that. Okay. H2O2 doesn't really have anything. Alright. That's those. I don't really need those. Cockpit.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I can keep going. Alright. Not in the helm. Huh. So it must be in the connector. No, there was something in there. Oh, yeah. I don't care about those. We'll just grind those away. Oh,
Inventory full.
could have sworn I picked up computers.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, I found the technical blueprints. Awesome. But the question is, am I too heavy to lift off? I can lift off here. Okay, let me... It still says there's something here. 'Cause usually that salvage site would go away as soon as you get what you're after. There. Huh. Alright. I think I got what we need, and yep, definitely can't lift that because, you know, it's a station, not a ship. So let's get off of here. I had to add more thrusters to keep us flying. We'll just GPS this. And where are we headed? That way. All right, let's go turn in our contract. There we go. That was not a lot of credits, but that was an interesting thing to do. And it gave us more salvage, which is something we desperately needed. Oh, there's a mini merchant again. And because of our discount, the mini merchant is, oh, sorry, a lot cheaper. Oh, I had to pause so I could cough. Wow, that would have been blowing out your eardrums had I not done that. Now, I was going to buy 2 of these and do the rejiggering for the mega merchant, which I might still do. No, let's just go ahead. And then we'll come back and buy another mini merchant. Holy cow. I just flew a mini merchant on top of a mini merchant. So we now have 2 mini merchants. We need at least 1 more. And then we'll make a weird triple merchant thing, possibly. This here is full of stuff, so we got to unload it. Means I need to move it to over here. If I can hit the right buttons. There we go. All right, but I am all out of time. So, until the next one, bye.